it just me, or does there seem to be a really small pool of kind of teenage actors to choose from right now? I feel like I see the same people in all films, especially adaptations of YA novels. Welcome back, or if you are new here, welcome. My name is Katrina and I make bookish content here on this channel at least twice a week, and then book to movie or movie reviews here like this one at the weekend. All of my social links, including my blog and my Goodreads, are in the description box below so that you can keep up with my reading and watching in between times. Make sure you are subscribed so that you don't miss my next video. I have some book to movie content coming for you very soon, as well as some reading vlogs and other fun stuff. Today I am going to be talking about Words on Bathroom Walls, which I was lucky enough to see an advanced screening of. That was cool because it's a company that I've seen advanced screenings with in the cinema before, but I've never experienced one at home, and they sent me an email link and then I watched it through the TV, and I had a watermark, but it was my name. I was like, oh, my name's on the screen in various places. So that was quite a cool experience. So Words on Bathroom Walls, here's the synopsis for you. A teenager coping with paranoid schizophrenia hopes his new experimental drug treatment will help him navigate high school and the outside world. So obviously, this film deals with mental health, and one of the really good things about this film is that it deals with mental health in a very visual way, as well as a very kind of honest and straightforward way. So the film visualizes and shows what our main character Adam can see, and kind of really makes his experience very relatable because of what we see on the screen. So there's a lot of people that only he can see that other people can't see, and then there's a lot of kind of other things that he can see that other people can't see that express his feelings. We also get to hear things that he can hear that other people can't hear, and so it's a really good visual representation and a very honest representation of his mental illness. We also have him talking to us by way of a therapist and talking about the fact that there was somebody in his school who had a physical illness, and people raised money for her and did nice things for her, and with his mental illness he just feels like he's being passed on to the next person to be someone else's problem. And I think again that's something that a lot of people feel and realize happens, but they don't talk about it. So this film definitely obviously comes with some care warnings, so make sure you either watch the trailer or read the synopsis before watching this one, because there are some slightly disturbing moments in it. On the whole though, because this movie is aimed at teens, it doesn't kind of delve deep into anything, but it is very open and honest and speaks to a teen audience in a very adult way. It felt very like a lot of the YA novel adaptations that I've talked about here on this channel. I'll leave my book to movie playlist linked up above in case you have missed any of those. But it felt like it felt like Looking for Alaska, because one of the main people in Looking for Alaska is in this. It also felt a bit like, like Paper Towns, Fault in Our Stars. We're not just naming John Green novels. Felt a little bit like Me, Earl and the Dying Girl as well. It has that kind of same feeling. And there was moments where I got really strong kind of If I Stay, Gail Forman type of vibes. So if you like those sort of films, you will probably like this film, because it feels very similar and feels like it's aiming to that same audience. And as I said at the beginning, I do feel like is there just a very small pool of kind of younger actors to pick from right now, because I do feel like we're seeing the same people in films over and over again. The person who plays the young Reese Witherspoon in Little Fires Everywhere is in this. I was like, where do I know her from? And yeah, obviously we have our main guy from Looking for Alaska in here as well, which is interesting. One of the things that I kind of noticed and enjoyed about this film that, you know, it's not its main purpose or its main aim is the fact that the main character is in his senior year, and he isn't going, okay, I have to go to college because that's what's expected of me. I'm going to go to college. I don't know what I want to do with my life, and I don't know what I want to major in, but I think I want to go here because friends are going here, or, you know, that kind of sort of thing that we see in most teen movies of they're going to college, they're going to college, they're going to college, and it's not like, I'm going to college to do this because I want to do this. I'm going to this college because they specialize in this. You know, this main character wants to be a chef and wants to go to culinary school, and that's part of the complications that are involved with this medication, is they can possibly take away your sense of taste. And so this is something that he has to think about as well, because that is something that he wants to do with his life. And I really like the fact that he had that aim, and it wasn't just like, college is the next step, this is where we're going, you know, very American Pie, to the next step. But yeah, I really liked that. Most of this film is set in and around a Catholic school. Is it me, or do all Catholic schools in this country have the same uniform? I feel like he was just wearing the same uniform that Rory Gilmore wears in Gilmore Girls, or like that she wears in The Kissing Booth. Like, is it just that at a Catholic school, I mean, this is an honest question, is it just that at a Catholic school in this country that you have to wear blue tartan? Is that like a thing? It's interesting because obviously, yeah, non-private schools don't have uniforms here, so I haven't really seen a lot of school uniforms apart from in films like this. Cruel Intentions as well, I feel like it's exactly the same uniforms. Oh, makes me want to watch Cruel Intentions. Speaking of other films, this film does come with a spoiler warning for Never Been Kissed. So if you have never watched Never Been Kissed, it's a wonderful film with Drew Barrymore. Really made me want to watch it. But if you haven't seen it and you are intending on seeing it, the ending of the film is spoiled in this film. So just be warned. I also really liked the fact that not all the teens in this film, even though they are at a private Catholic school, not all of them are kind of entitled and living off of mommy and daddy. They have jobs and have to make ends meet and have other things going on outside of their new car or their new nose job. I like that about this. Too many teen films have teens with very little other care in the world other than their social circle in school, which, you know, I know that those teens exist, but I like the fact that this film kind of kept it real. It wasn't kind of the most novel of concepts for a movie. It wasn't the most mind-blowing plot or score or kind of cinematography, but it was a nice film, and I liked the way that it dealt with mental health. And if you like films like Paper Towns, Fault in Our Stars, If I Stay, Meet Earl and the Dying Girl, then you will definitely like this one. And also I would say that if you like those kind of angsty teen novels as well, the John Green-esque, Gail Forman-esque novels, then you will like this movie. And yeah, that is my full review for you today. Let me know, as always, in the comments if there is a particular movie you would like to hear my thoughts on. Let me know if movie theatres are open where you are, if you are going to be going or not. I haven't fully decided yet. I will be back with more movie content for you next weekend and more bookish content in the week. Like I say, I have exciting stuff coming up, so make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on my next movie. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, and I will see you with my next movie soon. Thanks for watching.